Okay, hello dear friends. Here we have a few problems. So for problem 3 through 17, solve the system by augmented matrix using the program matrix row on the accompanying disk. It's too complicated. I did not learn it that way. I will show you some way and explain you how my way is done. So we will start from the simple one. Number 9. Let me copy this problem. Can you see it? Number 9. Okay, I will copy it first. 9. 3x plus 4y equal 19 and 2y plus 3z equal 8, 4x minus 5z equal 7. Let me verify a little bit. 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so when we see there are 3 variables, x, y, and z. So whenever you solve this kind of function and equation, make sure the key rule is to reduce the variables. If you have 3 variables, you need 3 equations to solve it. If you have 2 variables, you need 2 equations. If you have 1 variable, you need only 1 equation to solve it. And we have 3 variables, and it is complicated. We need to reduce into 2 variables. So for example, here we see 2y and 4y. That's kind of easy. One way you make is you find out 1, 2, 3 from equation number 2 you get 2y equal 8 minus 3z, right? And you combine number 2, this is 2y, and plug into the first equation. Goes into, you do not need to write this one, okay? Goes into 1, 2. Goes into number 1. So 3x plus 4y. 4y is 2 times 2y, right? 2 times 2y equal 19. What do we get? 3x and 2y. What is 2y? Plus 2 times 8 minus 3z equal 19. Okay, we got this one and this one. So we have x and z, and y is out of our side. So 3x plus 16 minus 6z equal 19. Clean it up. 3x minus 6z equal 3. And this one we go with 4x minus 5z equal 7. What we can do, the first one times 5, the second one times 6, and then combine, and then reduce to each other. Or the first one times 4, the second one times 3, whichever way you feel more comfortable. Since I already written times 5 and times 6, I better keep with what I have promised. So 15x minus 30z equal 15. Okay? And the second one, this one we already see actually. it becomes much easier. Everyone can reduce by 3. Okay, we will do this way. So the first one becomes x minus 2z equal 1. X equal 1 plus 2z. And we plug this x back in. Do you see it? This back in. So 4x minus 5z equal 7. And x is 4 times 1 plus 2z minus 5z equal 7. 4 plus 8z minus 5z equal 7. Okay, so 3z equal 3 and z equal 1. Now we get z equal 1, z equal 1. Plug this one back into a formula, equation number 3. So 4x minus 5z, 5 times 1 equals 7. 4x equal 7 plus 5. 4x equal 12. X equal 3. So we got x is 3, z is 1, and we can plug in any of these to find y. Okay, so z is 1 because it's 1. 1 is smaller than 3. It's simpler. Try to use as much as possible a small number. So we will use this one. Goes to equation number 2. 2y plus 3z equal 8. So 2y plus 3 equal 8. 2y equal 5. Y equal 5 over 2. Okay, now we write it down here. So finally, x equal 3, y equal 5 over 2, and z equal 1. Now we plug in this one back into our formula. So the first one, 3 times 3 plus 4 times y, 2 over 5. Let's see how much we get. Equal 9 plus 10 equal 19. Okay, the first one. Now we try the y one. 2y, the second formula, 2y plus 3z equal 8. So 2 times 5 over 2 plus 3 times 1 equal, oh no. We do not know whether this equation stands or not, right? So we are trying to prove it. So 5 plus 3, that is 8. And see, that is 8. So we are right. How can we make mistake? It's hard to make mistake. When you do it the right way, in the logical and systematic way, it is hard to make mistake. It is just hard to make mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, so we solved this problem. Thank you very much. So the previous problem is kind of cheating, or it's easier. It's only x and y, y and z, x and z. It's only 2 variables in each equation. And this one, x, y, z, all appear in it. So we will do a more difficult one. 11, 6x plus 9y minus 12z equal 14. 2x plus 3 y minus 4z equal negative 11. We need to see the relationship, okay? X plus y plus z equal to 1. Okay, did you notice? This one, 2x, 6x. 6x is 3 times of 2x. 9, no, this is y, sorry, I copied it right. 9y, 3y. 9y is 3 times, 9y is 3 times 3y, right? So what we can do, we can time this formula, the equation 2 by 3. So we get equation 2 times 3, what we get? 6x plus 9y minus 12z equal, equal negative 33. Now let's see. And we go combine with formula equation 1, 6x plus 9y minus 12z equal 14. What we can do, the first one minus the second one, you got on the left side is 0. 0 equal to negative 47. No, it does not work. There is something wrong with this problem. So this problem does not have a solution. They are cheating us. They are playing around with us. Okay? So number 11 does not have a solution. Now we will see the result. Okay, 4.8, 4.8, problem general index. Where is the answer? Yeah, this is the answer. 4.8, 4.8, 4.8, 11, inconsistent, inconsistent. Yes, we are right. Okay, we will need to see this word. Where, can you see my hand? Inconsistent, inconsistent. So it does not have a solution. We are right. Okay, so this kind of problem, whenever there are 3 variables, 4 variables, the key is to reduce. When there are 4 variables, step by step, reduce it. Reduce the 3 variables, 3 unknown, into only 2 unknown, and represent the third unknown, the other unknown, by the remaining 2 unknowns. Do I make sense? You try to represent an unknown number with 2 other numbers so that you can reduce 1 unknown number, 1 variable. Make sense? So when it is mathematics is not only mathematics, is how we deal with our life. This is why we like mathematics, because it helps us. It tells us the way to deal with our problems in everyday life. There are so many problems. There are so many unknowns. There are so many unvariables. There are so many variables. How can you solve? There is no entrance you feel if you see so many numbers. So you solve the problem by reducing the problem, by reducing the variables. And you reduce one step, reduce another step, reduce another step, and then you solve the problem one after another, one by one. In our life, if you have divorce problem, you have kids problem, you have school problem, you have job problem, solve one problem at a time. One problem at a time. Fix your family first or fix your job first, whichever. All these problems are there. Choose one of the easy one of the problem with less smaller coefficient, right? Makes sense? Try to find the entrance point and solve problem one by one. Once you solve one problem, it is once you figure out one variable, it gives you the way to enter into other problem, to enter into other equation to solve second step of problem, third step of problem. And then your life will be good. You have the best job, you have the most darling husband or wife, you have the most successful and proud kid, and what else do you need, right? Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. I love you. I really do. Okay, hello dear friends. It's getting dark, so we will do only a few problems before I go inside. And let's try to finish this problem. Suppose that f(x) equal 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. Find f negative 3. Find x when fx equal to negative 3. Find the x-intercepts. Okay, so let's copy the problem first. That is chapter 5. This is chapter 5, question number 5.5. Number 1. The problem is we have a function f(x) equal 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. So find f negative 3. Easy peasy. Use negative 3 instead of x. So f negative 3 equal to 5 negative 3 squared plus 8 times negative 3 minus 7 equal 9. 5 times 9, 5 times 9. I will write it step by step instead of jumping into the real answer. Positive, negative, negative. And 3 times 8, 24 minus 7 equal 45. Minus 31 equal 14. So this is the answer. So f negative 3 is 14. B, find x when, can you see it? Okay, when fx equal to negative 3. So what does it mean? So negative 3 equal 5x squared plus 8x minus 7. You just replace fx with negative 3. So 5x squared plus 8x plus, minus 4 equal to 0. Let me see, 1, 5, 2, 2. Okay, we can do this. And this is negative, this is positive. 2510减208. So x plus 2 times 5x minus 2 equal 0. x equal -2, x equal 2/5. So we have x1, x2. We have two answers. And the third question is 3. Okay, I use another sheet. C. Number 3. Find the x-intercept. So what does it mean? X-intercept means x and y value is 0. So when y is 0, so fx equal to 5x squared plus 8x minus 7, and this equal to 0. Is 0 equal to 5x squared plus 8x minus 7? What do we do? 5x squared plus 8x minus 7 equal to 0. I'm more comfortable with this way. So x equal to, we will use the root of quadratic function, the solution, RA 分之 the formula RA 分之负 b 加减根号下 b 方减 4ac RA 分之负 b 加减根号下 b 方减 4ac. So equal a is 2 times 5, -8 plus minus 8 squared minus 4 times 5 times -7 equal 10. -8 plus minus 64 plus 27 140 equal square root -8 plus minus square root of 204, all divided by 2, 5, -4 plus minus square root of 51. Okay, so this is the answer. This is the answer. Now I better change into a real number instead of this, so that I go to decimal, so I will know the result if I am right. Decimals. Okay. So -4 plus okay, -4 plus square root of 51 divided by 5. 0.6282 and minus 负的 2.2282. Let's see the result if we are correct. So 5.5, number 1 answer. 5.5. You cannot see almost. I almost cannot see it. It's becoming too dark. 5.5. Number 1. I am right. A is 14. B is 0.4. Yeah. And -2. A and B. Yeah, 0.4 and -2. Yes, we are right. A is 14. Yes, we are right. 6.28. Yes, negative. Yes, we are right. Right. Thank you. I love you. I really do.